This might be dramatic. I'm not saying that it's not. Is anyone else just tired of dating? I literally just sat in my car for 20 minutes crying because I'm so tired of pointless conversations and meaningless interactions with people that go absolutely nowhere. And by the way, no one has hurt my feelings. Nothing has happened to trigger this except for me just realizing, like, what is the point? Truly, like, no one dates with intention and actually wants anything serious, and it's just like constant disappointment. And I'm just tired of having that negative energy in my life. But I also feel like I'm getting older, and it's like I have to put some effort into dating or I'm just gonna be alone forever. But now I'm just honestly getting to the point where I'm just gonna be the single aunt, and I think I'm okay with that. No matter how much I love myself, how much I date myself, dating is hard. Dating is exhausting. To constantly put yourself out there to just be disappointed and disappointed and disappointed and nothing to ever work out for you is so mentally, emotionally exhausting. Every time I make a video like this, people always get confused and think that I'm miserable single. That is not true. I'm very happy single. I make content on TikTok for other people to learn how to be happy alone and single. But I'm not going to neglect the fact that I don't want to be single forever. I eventually want to find someone, and to do that I have to date. Dating sucks. To constantly feel like nothing ever works out for you is...
Does anyone else also feel like they're just traumatized at this point? By the way, almost every boy they've ever spoken to has over-sexualized them immediately without even getting to know them. Like, dude, I am a person. People are always like, oh, you're so pretty, and boys are so obsessed with you, but they're not obsessed with me. They're like obsessed with trying to get with me, and it's just dehumanizing at this point to date. I don't even really feel like a person anymore when I date boys. And I know I never talk about it, but I am almost like in my mid-20s, and I have never slept with a boy. And people are always like, why haven't you at this point? And it's because, like, I don't want to sleep with someone who I don't even feel like cares about me as a person. Like, I've tried dating every kind of boy. I've tried dating nerds. I've tried dating, like, engineers, jocks, like, it's not just like you're dating the wrong kind of boy. I've given you all a chance, and at some point, like, 2 dates in, you always just, like, turn it in that direction right away. And I'm like, we don't even know each other. Anyways, I mostly just peeved because a nerdy boy my friends recommended, like, he received the highest of accolades, just sent me a photo of him in his bed, if you get what I'm saying. And I tried to be like, what the heck was that? And he was just like, what? And I was like, who do you think I am, dude? I am a person. I'm sorry, this is an overreaction, I know, but, like, I am a person. I'm a person with...
Julia Fox in an interview talked about how she's not dating men anymore. I do think this is part of a larger trend within a lot of women online and just women in general of, like, giving up on men, giving up on relationships, just reverting back to what feels safe. I'm never gonna date men ever again. Like, when my friend says that to me, like, I want to, you know, go deeper into that. And, like, will that really make you? And maybe it will.
What's up, family? This one is for my guys. Here are 7 reasons why women lose interest. Y'all ready? Let's get into it, family. Number 1, inconsistency. I got so much to say about that, but I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Number 2, your words do not align with your action and therefore creates a lack of trust in you. Number 3, different goals or values in the relationship or in life. Number 4, a lack of communication. Number 5, a perceived lack of effort. Remember, their perception is their reality. Number 6, a lack of an emotional connection. And number 7, a lack of physical attraction. I know we say that women don't care about looks. However, there's got to be something about you that makes me physically attracted to you. I don't know if that's just me, but I think most women, there's something about you that makes them feel physically attracted to you.
You should never be intimate with a man who hasn't deserved you, who hasn't earned you, who hasn't done anything for you, who hasn't paid any single bill to cover your necessities, who is not taking care of you, who is not nourishing you and cherishing you, and does not want to have a relationship with you. He will never, ever consider you as his wife. The easiest way how to make a man to not fall in love with you is to be intimate with him. This is the third and the final, I would say, drop in this subject. Why you should not do that? Because he will never fall in love with you. He will never marry you. And all these false stories that you hear that people got married, I want you to ask them, did this marriage last? The answer is going to be no, because a man who got the woman with that kind of approach, with that kind of attitude, with that price, in the back of his mind, he will always know this is not real woman. This is not really worthy woman. And he might even have a relationship with her. He might even have children out of wedlock, of course, because he doesn't look at her as a wife. He might have all this. He might see her sometimes. He might still go and be physical with her sometimes.
Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe in this YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are talking about we are seeing a huge shift where women are walking away from the traditional dating scene. Okay, so women are tired of dating, and honestly, it's not surprising. So what's going on? Why are women opting out of dating in a record numbers? In this video, we're going to break it down. So stay tuned and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more real talk like this. So the first reason why we are seeing women step away from dating is that they're finally prioritizing themselves. For decades, women have been conditioned to focus on relationship, often at the expense of their personal goals, mental health, and well-being. But now we are in a time where more women are realizing that importance of putting themselves first. Whether it's career, ambition, personal growth, or simply living life on their own arms, women are seeing that they don't need a relationship to feel fulfilled. Okay, so it's not that they have given up on love, it's more about creating a full life for themselves first rather than waiting for someone else to complete them. And that shift in mindset is empowering. Let's be real, dating today is exhausting. Between dating apps, ghosting, and situationships, a lot of women are simply burned out. The constant cycle of swiping, texting, going on dates, and then having it all fall apart leaves many women feeling like they are wasting their time and energy. Women are done investing in relationships that go nowhere or that require them to put in all the efforts while getting little in return. And can we blame them? It's tiring to keep giving and not receiving, to keep hoping for something meaningful only to be met with disappointment. So instead of staying on this emotional roller coaster, many women are choosing to step off entirely. Another major factor in this shift is that women are becoming more financially independent. Gone are the days when women had to rely on a partner for stability or security. Now more women are securing their own bags, building careers, and creating wealth. This financial independency allows women to be more selective about who they let into their lives. If a partner doesn't add up value or uplift them, women have no problem walking away. They don't need to be in a relationship for survival, and that changes the game entirely. With financial freedom comes the power to choose a relationship based on true connections rather than necessity. And if that connection is not there, women are choosing to stay single rather than settle. Speaking of settling, women are raising their standards and they are not apologizing for it. In the past, women were often pressured to settle down by a certain age or just settle for a relationship because that's what you are supposed to do. But now more women are embracing the idea that they rather be alone than be with the wrong person. They are settling boundaries and not tolerating disrespect, inconsistency, or any kind of emotional manipulation. When women are no longer afraid to walk away, it means they are holding potential partners to a higher standard. And guess what, guys? If those standards are not met, women are perfectly fine continuing their journey solo. For a long time, society made it seem like being single was a bad thing, like it meant you were incomplete or missing something. But now, more and more women are embracing single life and finding it incredibly freely. They have more time to focus on their passions, hobbies, friendships, and personal goals. They are realizing that being single is not something to be picked, it's something to be celebrated. This new wave of independency and self-assurance means that women are no longer settling for anything less than what they deserve. If a relationship doesn't enhance their life, they are simply not interested. And that's powerful. So that's why we are seeing so many women step away from dating, because they are focused on themselves, their goals, and their career, their happiness. It's not about giving up on love. It's about making sure that love comes on the terms, okay, on their terms. So if you are a woman who's done with the dating game, let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. So all I can say is thank you for watching, and I'll catch you up in my next video, guys. So all I can say again is a bye bye.